Hey y'all, it's your girl Priscilla, aka The Successful Chick, coming back with some successful gems in order to make sure you are successful and stay successful. So I run into a lot of people who create an EIN, create an LLC, and they automatically think that they could just go for business funding. And it just doesn't work like that. You want to make sure that your business is properly structured. You want to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row, because business credit is top tier. It's no limits when it comes to business credit. You could obtain so much. And I want to explain to you guys, just give you guys some pointers on some things that you need in order to structure your business correctly, okay? So first, you want to make sure that you have a LLC or, make sure it's a corporation. Whichever one you choose is all up to you. You might want to talk to a CPA to make sure that your business is going to fall in line with whichever business structure that you choose. And then after you get your EIN, you want to go to irs.gov and you want to create your EIN, okay? After you get your EIN is basically like a social for your business, okay? Once you get your EIN, now we talking, we popping, we getting there, right? And how you can structure your business, you got to go to your Secretary of State. Sorry, I didn't mention that. You want to make sure that you go to your Secretary of State to make sure that you start your business structure. So for me, I stay in Florida, and we go to sunbiz.org and we go ahead and we apply through there. It's real simple, real easy. You can actually do it, and then your business can be on the Secretary of State website in 24 hours if you do it correctly. After you get your EIN and you get your LLC, you want to make sure that you go ahead and get a business bank account. My business bank account is with Chase. I love Chase. Chase has not done me no wrong. It's easy to function, easy to take care of. They take real good care of you when you have a business account with Chase. But there's so many other business bank accounts that you guys can get, like North One, Novo. You could get a Navy Federal business account. I'm not too crazy about Navy Federal business account, but you can also get a Navy Federal business account. It's all up to you, okay? So now you have your EIN, you have your LLC, and you have your business bank account. You want to make sure that you have a business address, right? And one way that you could get a business address is by going to ipostal.com and getting a virtual address. You do not want to tie your home address to your business address, because it's crazy people out here in this world. And guess what? If something go wrong, if it's time for a chargeback or whatever the case may be, you never know. They might come knocking on your door, boom, boom, boom. So keep everything, your personal and your business life, separate. Make sure you go to ipostal.com and you get a business address, okay? A virtual address. They'll forward all the mail to your actual personal address, but just make sure that you keep them separate. When you are structuring your LLC, when you are getting your S Corp, your C Corp, whatever the case may be, do not put your home address. Make sure you get a virtual address, okay? So now that you have your virtual address, you have your EIN, you have your LLC, and you also have been structured with your Secretary of State, you want to make sure that you get a business telephone number. My business telephone number is with Grasshopper. I love them. They let me text my clients. The calling is easy. They give us extensions, extension 1, extension 2. I love Grasshopper. It's so simple. I actually tried Magic Jack for like a month or two, and it was awful, y'all. When I tell you it was awful, it did not work for me at all. Grasshopper is a little bit more expensive. It's like $60 or something a month, but I prefer Grasshopper over anyone. I know there's other ones like Ring Central, but for me, I just prefer Grasshopper. So you would have to do your research and find out which one works the best for you, but Grasshopper is definitely the one that works great for my business. Another thing that you need to make sure that your business is properly structured, like I said, you need a website. You need a website. You need to show the people what you offering, what you selling, what it's going to be. Even if you have not started to sell anything, but you need to have a website, okay? After you get your website, you want to make sure you go to list yourself, okay? List yourself and make sure you put your business in there. So when people are looking for your business, it's coming up as you run an actual business, okay? When banks are looking for your business, they want to make sure that they can pull you up on Google and things like that. So make sure you register your business for Google. It's absolutely free, y'all. Unless you want to run Google ads, that's when the costs come in. But put your business on Google. Let people be able to find you. Put your business on Yelp. Let people find you. You want to make sure that you are structured all across the board, okay? Other than that, I don't think it's anything else that you guys are missing. But if you want to make sure that you're structuring your business properly for funding, make sure that you have a EIN. Make sure you have a LLC. Make sure you have a website. Make sure you have a virtual address. Make sure that you put your business on List Yourself, and make sure you have a business bank account. Make sure that you are adding funds into that business bank account, because a lot of times when you are going to get funding, they want to make sure not only your credit score is a 680, but you are an active business that has deposits and money flowing through your bank account. So another tip that I want to give you guys today is make sure that you have money going into your bank account. Even if you have to pay yourself every 2 weeks or every week with a personal check, make sure you drop it in that business account, because they want to see that. They want to give funding to people that they feel like they can trust. If you are a real business, you are getting paid into your business bank account. So make sure that you are following these steps, and I promise you are going to be on your way to the biggest business funding. If you properly structure your business, you are going to be on your way to the biggest and best business credit cards, and you're good to go. So make sure y'all subscribe for more tips, and that is the start for business credit. If you want to start building tier accounts, I'm going to have another YouTube video coming up with how you can start building tier accounts, exactly what I do to build tier accounts. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at @thesuccessfulchick_. And you can also find me, I'm going to have everything linked down below. You can also find me there, book consultations with me so I can help you rebuild your credit. I can help you get life insurance. I can help you get approved for business credit cards, business funding, surgery, whatever the case may be. I can help you get there.